When I came here as president and I met with our cabinet in our first meeting, I made it very clear where I stood on the race issue in our first meeting. Dr. Ham and I have not had any discussion on this position. We just read the same Bible. I have always believed, I've said it from the pulpit here before, if I go to a place and I have to, particularly a government place, and they'll say, what's your race? And you have to check, are you Caucasian? Are you African American? Are you Oriental? And then it says others. I always check other, and I always write human or Adam, whichever one. Because the Bible is very clear. We're made of one blood. That is, we're connected back to Adam. And we fell in Adam, the first sin. And the second Adam came, and his blood was shed so that we could become new creations and enter it back into a relationship with God. And God is made of one body, barbarian, Scythian, bond or free, Christ is all and in all. And he has told us to go out in the world and preach the gospel. And we read in the book of Revelation, chapter 5, that when we gather before the Lord and he speaks about who's there, he says, "Thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation." I've said it for years. There's not different races, there are different people groups, there are different nations, there are different tribes, there are different tongues. I've always said, we're kissing cousins. That's what we are, just don't kiss me. And actually, this is exactly what I believe. So when I came here, you can ask the cabinet, this is what I said to them in our first meeting. And in that process, I also said, I believe it is appropriate for us as an institution to seek to receive back our tax-exempt status because we lost it over a racial issue. And I said, it's not a racial issue. It's not a biblical issue. It's a matter of a social issue. That's all that it is. And so I decided that at that time that we were going to seek back our tax-exempt status because we don't believe that. That's not what we believe. And so I am happy to announce that in 2 weeks, March 1st, after 2.5 years, that Bob Jones University will get its tax-exempt status back.